Gardening. What the freak? Hello. It's been a long time. More than a year. Over a year. The last video I uploaded was like December 31st. So yeah, over a year ago. Things have been going on. But they're not truck related. This is a 2025 truck update for like February of 2025 because that's what it is. So yeah, like I said, it's been a while. You know, I'm gonna try and upload a little bit more this year, just a little bit, maybe a video here and there. Oh yeah, I already got a couple things planned, so let's just take a little look at the truck update, and then maybe I'll show you what we got planned. First things first, check that out. We got some nice 15s with a good radial on it, so we can go run, have some fun. Legally, of course. It's fun, have some little races. Also, got this thing, little 360 camera. I'm sure if you've seen my Instagram, you will see I'll post videos with it and the little mount for it. Otherwise, kind of everything that we've done, everything that I've done exterior wise, it's locked, but it doesn't have a carpet anymore. I took the carpet out. The carpet was ruined. Truck had a water leak, ruined the carpet, so we pulled the carpet out. Now it looks gutted. It looks like a race car. I don't care. But I also got this little black G8. I had a silver one for about a month. It got totaled, unfortunately. But I got this thing now, and it's actually probably about to sell next month. I've had it for, I want to say 8 months, since July of last year. It's kind of dirty, but hoping to sell that next month for something else. You'll see once I get it. I'm not gonna say because I might not even get it. But performance wise, the other day I picked something up that's pretty cool. So check this out. Boom. A fast 102 intake with the throttle body right there. Big ass throttle body, nice intake. I'm gonna be replacing all of the gaskets and painting this lid here because the lid separates from the base. Like these two separate. It doesn't want to come apart. There it is. They separate. I'm gonna pull this off and paint that green. I have some paint here somewheres. This stuff right here, it's like really close to the truck. So yeah. Got that. We'll be painting the lid that color. And then I guess I'm gonna go show you what we plan to do underneath the hood to fit it. So let's check that out. I'm gonna go grab my keys, unlock it, and we'll see about that. Here's the interior. Like I said, we removed the carpet and the subwoofers. It's literally, we just yanked it out. Don't need it. But yeah, let's check out underneath the hood so I can show you guys what the plan is. So this is what our intake setup is currently. It's a Trailblazer SS with the TBSS throttle body, drive-by-wire. This is a 92 or 90 millimeter, I believe, paired with a 78 millimeter truck MOF, because that's all we had. We just wired it up like that. So what the plan is, the computer, this ABS module is going away. The computer is going to get moved up towards the top of the fender. Little charcoal canister right there, that is going to get removed and thrown away. Don't need it. I don't even think it works. I think it's clogged up. So that's that. I also believe that we have a radiator leak coming from over here somewhere. Unfortunately, again, I don't know why, but have to get that checked out. Probably get that fixed. Otherwise, I plan to get a little intake going. I'm gonna go to Lowe's or whatever and get me some aluminum sheets with a little angle iron aluminum as well, and make a little custom box, kind of like a little cold air box for this filter. It's gonna go down in there, kind of where that charcoal canister is, somewhat. I don't exactly know yet, but with the aluminum cold air box right there, I'll probably put some of that heat tape on it to really keep the hot air out, and then put a little fog light deflector right here with some brake duct hoses around it underneath, and I don't know if you see the light coming through right there. Hopefully I can squeeze it through there, one of them, and then the other one come out somewhere else. So we'll have a really nice cold air supply for the engine. It's gonna get a full-size MOF with an even bigger, intake setup. So a full, 4-inch MOF with the 4-inch intake, essentially. That way, it'll make the best power it can make. Picked up that 102 for a pretty good price. So hopefully we can get that to work. I also have, I think the last video I did the front suspension. I now have some Corvette tips out the back, Corvette tips, whatever you want to call them. I got those out, or I got those done back in October, but the truck is actually now converted to coils on the rear as well. So it's kind of full. The suspension the suspension is fully coilover now. It handles really nice. It feels really good. I had to raise the back end quite a bit to fit that tire. It's got a really big gap. Unlike last time, whenever we did the other suspension, it was like literally right here up against the tire. So we had to raise it up quite a bit. I think it's got about 1.5 inch gap, close to 2 inches, something like that. I raised the front up as well, so it wasn't, I'm not looking at the concrete while I'm driving. But it rides good, it feels good. Had a couple little runs out with some buddies recently. It ain't the fastest, obviously. It's just a little 6.0, especially, being that it's choked right here. Definitely limits power. But it's still fun, and that's what this is about. So, that's kind of like a little 2025 truck update. I'm hoping to get that little 102 on next month. I don't know, I'm gonna do some work here and there. I gotta pick up the intake tubing. I gotta pick up the aluminum for the box. I gotta get a little air deflector. That can be added on later, but I just want to, I gotta get everything to make it a little bit easier. And then I also need to relocate that little power steering pump. I forgot to show you, but it sits right under the intake. It's in the way. So we'll relocate that and do everything else, and hopefully it'll be running good. I'm hoping to shoot for like maybe 420 to the tire. Right now it makes 400 or just under that on a warmer day. So there's your 2025 truck update. Speaking of trucks, old C10's back. So hope y'all had a good 2024, and here's to 2025. Yeah.